Hello everyone. In this video we cover the lab number 6. So let's start to solve it. So lab number 6 is here. Scale and load the balance your architecture. So just click on lab number 6. Start the lab. So all the information regarding this lab is mentioned here. Just read the information and solve the lab. Now click on start lab. Now wait for few minutes. Now this AWS changes its color into the green. That means the lab is start now. So just click on AWS. Now this AWS console is open for us. Now we start to perform the task. So task number 1 is create an AMI for auto scaling. So for that search in this services EC2, click on it. Now in navigation pane the instance, so click on the instance. So here we see this web services shows the statistic is 2 by 2 check passed, but this first host instance is not 2 by 2 check passed. So just wait for few minutes, refresh the page. So when this both instance show 2 by 2 check passed, that time our both instances are created properly. So wait for a few minutes, refresh the page 2-3 times, so it show the green signal. So now both instances are created. So now next select the web server 1. So just click on it. Now click on action, image and templates. Here it is. Now from this create image, this first one, click on it. Now image name, so go back to the workbench and task number 1 here. So just copy the image name. Go back and paste here. Description, same, go back to the workbench, copy the description and paste here. Next click on create image, so just click on it. Here we successfully create the image. Now create a load balancer. So here we complete the task number 1. Now we move for the task number 2, which is create a load balancer. So for that, in the navigation pane choose target groups. So target group, here it is, target group in load balancing. So just click on it. So click on create target group. Now so choose the target type, instance, which is already selected. Now target group name, so where it is, here, target group name. So go back to the workbench. We now perform the task number 2 and here it is, target group name. So just copy the name, copy, go back to the console and paste. Now select the lab VPC. So where it is, lab VPC. Now click on next. Next. Now this register target screen is open. So review the setting, choose the create target group. So here create target group. So click on it. Now again choose load balancer from the navigation pane. So load balancer, scroll down and here it is, load balancer. So just click on it. Now create load balancer. Now here from this application load balancer, from this first column application load balancer, click on create. Now load balancer name, so go to the workbench. So load balancer name is lab ELB, copy, paste. Now from this networking mapping, the VPC, choose lab VPC. Now from this availability zone, choose the first displayed Amazon availability zone, this US East 1A, and then select from this public subnet 1, which is already selected here, public subnet 1, so kept as it is. Now select the second availability zone and from this select public subnet 2, which is already selected here also. Now next, in security group, select web security group, web security group, and remove this default. So now just only one selected, this web security group. Here in a listener, this default action set to the lab group. Now scroll down and click on create load balancer. So successfully we created. So here we completed the task number 2. Now the task number 3 is create a launch template and an auto scaling group. So for that, in a navigation pane, choose launch template. Here it is. Click on it. Now create launch template. Click on it. So name template name, copy from this workbench. So task number 3, and here the all these steps. So just copy this name, copy, go back here, paste. Now scroll up and auto scaling guidance. So select this, provide the guidance to helps. So check on this, and then the application and OS image. So from this application and OS image, choose my AMI. Here from this select web server AMI, which is already selected, so kept as it is. Now scroll up and here instance type, so select here select T2 micro here, so just click on it, T2 micro. Now key pair, so walkie. Now this firewall, in network setting, this firewall, and choose select existing security group, which is already selected. Now security group, so from this web security group, so web security group. Now scroll down and advanced details, so expand this. This detailed cloud watch monitoring, so from this enable detailed cloud watch monitoring. This remaining will not disturb anything, only we enable this detailed cloud watch monitoring, and remaining all now kept as it is from this advanced detail. Now click on create launch template. Now here we successfully created. Now choose this lab config from this successful message. Here is the lab config, so click on it. Now click on action, choose create auto scaling group. Here create auto scaling group. Now this auto scaling group name, go back and copy from here. So where it is, yes, here. So just copy the name, copy, go back here and paste. Now launch template, So from here select the lab config, which is by default selected, and don't disturb anything from this page, and just click on next. From this VPC, here in network we see the VPC, so choose lab VPC. Now availability zone and subnet, so this, so choose a private subnet 1 and then choose private subnet 2. Private subnet 1 and private subnet 2, and now next. Now from this choose attached to an existing load balancer. Attach to an existing load balancer, this second one. Now this existing load balancer target group, this one, so select. From this select lab group. Now additional setting, so here is the additional setting. So from this enable the group matrix collection within the CloudWatch. So just click on it and just click on next. Now from this group size, so desired capacity, here it is desired capacity, so to minimum capacity, so here is the minimum capacity, so this is also to maximum capacity 6. Now choose this target tracking scaling policy. Now scaling policy name, so go back to the workbench. So here it is, so just copy the name, copy, go back to the console. Now paste here, Ctrl V. Now next, this metric type, so choose average CPU utilization, so which is already selected. Now this target value, so which is 60. Now just click on next. Now again next, and add tag. So key name, so go back here and key name is name, copy, go back, paste. Now next value, so copy the value name, copy and paste. Now next, click on next. Now scroll down and choose the create auto scaling group. So here we create the scaling group. So refresh the page. So next, here we completed task number 3. Now task number 4, verify the load balancing is working. So how we verify? So in here the navigation pane is not visible in my PC. So please check in your PC if it is visible, then okay, or if not, then here is the menu bar symbol. So just click on it. So this display again. So from this, choose the instance. So refresh the page. So here we see lab instance. One more time, please refresh the page. So here we see the lab instance. Now this wait for few minutes. This status check is changes to this green signal. 2 by 2 checked passed. So refresh for this 2-3 times. Next step, in this time period I think this automatically change its state. So next task will be completed, and then again we visit to this instance. So now from this navigation pane, choose the target group. So where it is target group, click on it. Now click on lab group. Now click on here target. Refresh the page. Refresh the page 2-3 times. For that, first we visit again to the instance, then come back to the target group. Here we see this still not change its state check. So refresh the page. Now it is checked. So now again go back to the target group. Now here is also refresh the page. Now click on the target. So here still not any changes we see. Now we say refresh here in below the target tab. So when we refresh this, so we see here 2 instance ID. In the navigation pane, select this load balancer. And now select this lab ELB. In details, the DNS name, where it is DNS name, here the DNS name is display. Now copy this DNS, copy, open the new tab and paste here. Enter. So here the AWS page is open. This indicates that the load balancer received the request and set it to the EC2 instance and then passed back to the result. So here we successfully completed the task number 4 also. Now we move for the task number 5, which is test auto scaling. So return to the AWS management console here. And not close this new tab which is open here. Kept as it is and just click on the console. Now in the services, search CloudWatch, CLOUD W, capital W, A T C. Here it is. Just click on it. Now from this page, in the navigation and click on all alarms. Here is the alarm and all alarms. Click on alarm and then here the option show all alarms. So click on it. So here we see 2 alarms. Now here services, choose EC2. So EC2 on it. Now navigation pan, select the auto scaling group. Here is the auto scaling group. Click on it. Now click on lab auto scaling group. Choose this automatic scaling. So from this automatic scaling, scroll down and here we see the labs scaling policy. So just check the lab scaling point. Click on it. Choose this action, this dynamic scaling policy. So choose this action, edit. Now this target volume is 60, but this changes into 50 and update. So now search on here CloudWatch, CLOUDWA. So CloudWatch, click on it. Now same, click on alarm. So all alarm. Now again we see 2 alarms. Now refresh this page and again one time. Now this OK is appear. So just choose this OK alarm. Now again open the new tab which we open. Now click on load test. So this CPU load is 100%. So go back to the console and refresh the page again. Now this alarm high is okay. After few minutes Now this alarm high show the OK, and this alarm low show in alarm. Refresh the page again. Now wait for few minutes. However, this alarm high show the in alarm. So now this alarm low show the in alarm, but wait for this alarm high. Here we see this alarm high and this alarm low. So this alarm high after few minutes showed in alarm. Now both show okay. Now click on here, services. So services, EC2, click on it. Now instance. Here two lab instance we see in the instance. So we successfully complete here the task number 5. Now we perform the task number 6, which is the last task from this last lab. So lab number 6 is the last lab of the AWS. So let's start. So task number 6 is determine the web server 1. So select this web on here, just refresh the page. So here we see the web server 1 at the last. Here we see the web server. You also check carefully. Here it is. So just click on web server 1. Now instance state and terminate the instance. So click on it. Terminate and click on terminate. So now here we successfully complete our all the tasks of the lab number 6. So just refresh the page 1-2 times and then submit the lab. Before that, please not submit, because if this instance state is not changed properly, then it cuts the mark. So refresh the page 2-3 times. So here this lab servers show the terminate. Now this is the correct, and when this web server 1 show the instance state terminate, that time go for your submitting the lab. So go to the workbench. Now submit. Now we see how much grade we got. So here grade is display. We got 35 out of 35. So I hope all you also get this mark, 25 out of 25. And now I hope all you are happy with this grade. So now just click on end lab and end the lab. Here we successfully end the lab and complete all the labs of the AWS. So now we stop here. Thank you.